Oh, do you feel that, my lady? Oh, 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 oh. Do you feel that, my lady? Oh, oh, brother, sister, my good people. Oh, 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 oh.
Ain't a bus, yeah, like an IVORY. You can't stop the motherfucking robbery. Ow, cause you a big fish. You can't be trapped by dead man justice. Now, maybe it's magic, but I call that tragic. My life, your Rolls Royce, toys, internet, boys. You fly to heaven and see that betrothed, and I fly back to see mama mañana, eh? And that's in mañana, by Dolce Gabbana, sing it for your little kids, mama, eh? The president crazy, loco, the officials lazy, bagos, the big time looters with your big butt bellies. Hear me?
Where do I go now to find a better land? Hey, where do I go now where people live in equal rights? Oh, ooh, ooh. Where do I go now when someone can tell me life is real? Hey, where do I go now?
Fire, fire, that bitch feeling fire. On the X-Mode with the Pluto canaya. Higher, higher, she wanna get higher. Like how the Spanish do what next day. Oh, my niggas in Paris, huh? So your bitch with Harris. Hey, he's been walking on his chances. Uh-oh, my niggas use your senses. One day, one X, ain't it? Why don't you do things like all these fellas? And I answered, why don't you grow so big like Godzilla? And who wants personalities in your identity? It's got to eternity. Oh, so nigga will oppose that, whenever you propose that.
Where do I go now to find a better land? Hey, where do I go now where people live in equal rights? Oh, ooh, ooh. Where do I go now when someone can tell me life is real? Hey, where do I go now? Hey.
Yeah, walking downtown, I met these two girls from one town. I said, watch up, are you going downtown or something? Oh, I said, yeah boy, and the other was like, hey, it's a negro. What the hell did you say, bitch? Got the brain full of crap. You don't want nothing with a black, cause you're still living in the dirt. But you can't stop looking at my zip, but you can't stop moping on my zip. For civilization, it's not a way you fly with any goddamn nation. So where you reason, to where you from, hear me?
Where do I go now to find a better land? Hey, where do I go now where people live in equal rights? Oh, ooh, ooh. Where do I go now when someone can tell me life is real? Hey, where do I go now? Hey, where do I go now? Go now. Where do I go now? Go now. Hey, where do I go now? Go now. Hey.